The Kiambu County government has raised the alarm over increased cases of teenage pregnancies and has called for concerted efforts to manage the situation. Kiambu Deputy Governor Joyce Ngugi expresses fear that the number may skyrocket by the end of the year.
The Ministry of Health has in the past few weeks reported increasing cases of social vices such as domestic violence, occasioned by restrictions imposed to curb a spread of COVID-19.
We've also observed an increase in vices such as domestic violence, intimate partner violence, teenage pregnancies, as well as child abuse. And this is happening either by close relatives or even friends.
The obtaining situation now being attributed to increased cases of teenage pregnancies that have emerged in various parts of the country. In Kiambu County, authorities are worried the trend may soon spiral out of control if nothing is done.
Domestic violences are at an increase, and we want to ask the parents. This is doing a great mess to our children. Just the time that you are staying with them for them to know you better is the time you are fighting. So the picture they go with is how bad their parents are and how their parents cannot hold on to anything. It is good to consider our children. It is too good to consider this is a short time. Why don't we take advantage of the situation and become more closer?
Kiambu Deputy Governor Joyce Ngugi saying that data points to a bigger crisis and quick intervention is needed.
This domestic violence is one factor that has led to the teenage pregnancies. Because we have neglected even the children. We've left the girls to just mingle around with anyone. And I want to tell you, you parent, who could be an offender or a victim of these teenage pregnancies, may God see you. Because you know our children are getting pregnant with caregivers. True. Our own caregivers, starting from fathers, starting from brothers, starting from uncles, starting from neighbors and all over. Why can't we look at this nation and know that these are the children that we are going to create the nation tomorrow?
Speaking during celebrations to mark International Widows' Day in Ruiru, health officials in Kiambu County warned of grim consequences of early pregnancies among girls. The concerns arising as the Ministry of Health insists that data being circulated regarding teenage pregnancies is misleading. Elsewhere, over 200 widows from Nyandarua West Sub-County have received food donations as they marked this year's International Widows' Day. The women received assorted food stuff courtesy of the National Government Affirmative Action Fund. County Women Representative Faith Wairimo Getau called for respect and protection of widows.
Watoto wako na mimba. Watoto mingi ni watoto wa kina mama hawa. Kwa sababu wamama hawa hakuna wazee wako na wamama wanapenda tu wasichana wao kidogo.
Meanwhile, Laikipia County government has unveiled an ultra modern intensive care unit ward at the Ngugi Teaching and Referral Hospital. The facility will serve COVID-19 patients and other emergency cases. Laikipia Governor Nderitu Murithi said his administration will allocate 35 million shillings to purchase and install ventilator machines at the Nyahururu County Hospital.
Tuko na critical care unit hapa ambaye iko na vitanda 12 za HDU na vitanda 6 za ICU. Na kama mlivyoona tayari tushaweza kuwa na ventilator 5. Na ventilator ndiyo changamoto kubwa katika nchi yote na duniani nzima. Na tunatarajia kwamba tutakuwa na hiyo 6 hapa na ingine kama hiyo vile vile upande wa Nyahururu. Na tutaendelea kuwapa fursa ama nafasi yani wenyewe kushuhudia ambapo tunakoendelea.
Laikipia County has 3 confirmed cases of coronavirus. Early this month, President Uhuru Kenyatta directed all counties to have at least a 300-bed isolation center in readiness to deal with a surging number of COVID-19 cases in the country. Purity Museo, Channel 1 News.